All right, so for this video, we're going over one of the bread and butter aspects of the system in general, and that is the site inspections and quality inspections. So I know there's a lot of sweeping companies out there that are using paper forms for inspections, and with this system, all of that is eliminated. So it's a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot easier to find specific inspections, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to kind of walk you through on what these inspections look like. So, like I said, we've got quality inspections and site inspections. So, quality inspections obviously is an inspection on a property that was swept, and a site inspection is for everything else. So, a property that wasn't swept or a property that you don't sweep, but you still want to give an overall site inspection to the property manager to try to get their business or get individual jobs, all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you the quality inspections first. So the process is designed to be as simple as possible. So this is all sweeping specific. And this is what your driver would see. So, or inspector rather. So the inspector just goes in, selects the property that they're going to inspect, selects the employee that swept the property, and what vehicle the driver of the sweeper was in. So you put all that information in. From there, you've got 10 questions that are multiple choice, or I'm sorry, that are pass fail, that are all sweeping specific. So we've got sidewalks, islands, corners, trash bags, all that stuff. And then from there, your inspector can give it a pass fail. So if the sidewalks were blown off, your inspector would hit pass. If anything wasn't done the right way or not done at all, they'd hit fail. And the system requires that they upload a picture before the inspection can be submitted. So they go through the 10 questions, all sweeping specific. At the end of those 10 questions, that's where they give it a grade 1 to 5 of the overall appearance of the parking lot, with 1 being terrible and 5 being perfect, with 3 being the cutoff. So 3 and below is a fail, a 4 and a 5 are a pass. And then if they notice anything outside the scope of sweeping, like couches, lights out, excessive trash around dumpsters, all that stuff, that's where they can put that and leave a description as well. So 10 questions, a grade, and they're done with the inspection. So I'll show you what a finished one looks like here. So this is one that got done. You can see just from straight away, you can see the property, who the driver was, what truck he was in, and then the grade. So this is a 1. So it's going to be really, really bad. So you can see from the pictures, question 1's that the sidewalk's been blown off. Obviously not. There's stuff laying all over the place. And then you just keep on going further and further down. If the island's been blown out, no. And to top it off, you've got a picture to prove it. So it's no longer a he said, she said. It's no longer a employee tries to argue with you about something that they did, which is clearly they didn't. They've got the picture to prove it. You've got the picture to back up what you're saying. So like I said, you can keep going through all the questions, verify what parts didn't get done. So this one's for trash bags. You can see they're all full or close to being full, lid's not on straight. And you can take as many pictures as you want. So if it's a larger property and you need to take 50 pictures, or if it's a small property and you just need to do 2, that's something you can do at the same time. So um, as you're reviewing, it's got a spot here for a inspector signature and a driver signature. You can do that with the signature pad here and then dictate which one that signature should apply to. So for me, I know that I want all of my inspectors to sign, just verifying that they were there. And then the driver signs once the inspection's been reviewed with them. So, and then for the example of stuff outside of the scope of sweeping, the inspector did this. He found tree limbs, and then he found a mess around the dumpster. So he was able to take pictures of those. You can see the tree limbs here, more tree limbs, and you can see the condition of this dumpster corral. So that is not something that we do for free. That's like an outside the scope kind of thing. So the pictures were taken, the comment was left, and we'll go over this in another video, but just to give you an example of what it looks like, you can send this directly to the customer by pushing this button here, and you just copy and paste the link and send it off, and all of the descriptions and all the pictures that your inspector took will be there. So that is a finished quality inspection. A site inspection is kind of a slimmed down version of that. So it's the same process. There's not 10 questions to answer. So I'll give you an example of what one looks like here. I'll say it again. Maybe this place wasn't swept the night before, but you just swung through and noticed some things while you were there. So you've got all of the description of what the problems are, 1 through 10 or 1 through 50. Like I said, you can take as many pictures as you want. And then all of the corresponding pictures are below the comment. So All of this stuff is outside of the scope of sweeping. So you got concrete work there, weeds that need to get taken care of, broken doors. So this is where you get a chance to really capitalize on some extra income that's, not sweeping specific. So I look at it as a way of paying for this system with one couch, or, get rid of one graffiti tag or whatever it might be. So it's just another way for you to earn revenue. It's another way for you to show the customer that you're keeping an eye on things, build up trust, and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, we click this button here, it pulled up this page. It's completely customizable. You can copy and paste that link, email it, text it, whatever you want to do. And your customer is able to see the description and the pictures of the stuff outside the scope of sweeping that your inspector took or you took. And you can also say what the services are, all this great stuff. And this is all customizable. We'll go over that in another video. So that's just a quick summation of the inspection aspect of it, designed to be as simple and easy to use. Take the he said, she said out of everything, and everything is in black and white with proof to add proof to back everything up. So we'll end this video and go over to the next section.